Testing, testing. I think I'm finally live. Yeah. YouTube. Well, not YouTube. Cloudflare is causing lots and lots and lots of issues today. Um, Let me get some music going. Gratitude loop. It's on. Okay. Sound. What is going on? I don't have my headphones on. One second. Go away. Okay. Ah, so many things happening. What? Yes, go away. Volume down. Okay. I have no idea what's happening here. Everything is going wrong. Um, yeah, so Cloudflare is down, meaning like my website is down, my I guess Twitch is down, Freedom is down. So many websites are down because of this Cloudflare outage, and it really screwed with my OBS this morning trying to do my multi-stream setup. So I am not multi-streaming today because I guess Twitch is like it's just dead. Twitch. Oh, back. Oh, yeah. This is one of those things, I guess, where what can go wrong will go wrong. Like my Mac is freezing now. This is ridiculous. I don't. Uh, I I don't even know. Like YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Well, that sucks, and I am so sorry. Stream status poor. This is insanity. Like, I'm wondering if YouTube has any reliance on the Cloudflare network. I wouldn't think they do, but who knows? I sure as crap don't. Um, okay. So if you're joining in and you can actually hear me, awesome. If you can't hear me, I apologize. Um, or if I'm choppy, whatever is happening, let me know. Um, Off to a weird start today. Yeah. So I am currently working on uh these character designs for a fun little multiplayer game. And I'm just gonna work on that some more today. But first, I want to do some gesture drawing just to warm up and get my shoulder loosened up. Just finished my workout, which happened to be lots of shoulders today. So I am a little wobbly. I'm getting a whole lot of errors. I have zero dropped frames for this whole thing, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna hopefully be able to get through it. Ah, screw it. I'll be able to get through it. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna get my hard drive, a little external drive set up so that I've got everything I need for gesture drawing this morning. I am streaming home today rather than the shop. I'll be going into the shop here in a little while after my stream and stuff, but it was a slow morning, a little bit chaotic, and I think encoding overloaded. Still no dropped frames. Oh, all right. I don't know what's going on. With my technology today. It is good morning, Winter's Howl number 17, but number one talking person. Keep what on? I don't even know what I'm. This is yes, of course. Yes, little lady. Can you put me a coloring page? I cannot print you a coloring page right now, no. We will print coloring pages later. No, mermaid. I will print you a mermaid coloring page later. No. What we will I'm just gonna make a mermaid. Oh. Um, did I minimize that or something? No, it's just not working. So you can't see what's actually on my screen. Interesting. Like everything is not working the way it's supposed to. Huh. I'm gonna switch over to the be right back screen and see if I can resolve this issue with QuickTime. There we go. Let's switch back to here. Yeah, there we go. Baby, I'm no, you know the rules. When I'm streaming, you gotta wait until I'm done. Yes. I'm gonna mute this really quick because yeah, my daughter is being very angry. Alrighty, I am back. Such a wholesome stream. Yeah, it's a wholesome stream where I have not managed to actually stream. Just get frustrated with technology and. Ugh. All right, let's see. Gesture drawing pulled up. Got that good to go. Let's make sure OBS is picking it up. It's not. We want gesture drawing. Okay. There we go. Boom. You're able to see what I'm drawing. You're able to see the gesture app. All right. Go Ninja go. Well, I'd be honored. I'm not sure who you are, Winter's Howl, but uh, did you just catch the stream uh, randomly or hit me from a social? Oh, cool. Thanks for joining in. It is much appreciated. YouTube does send people my way on occasion. I try to be pretty chill. This is just an iPad Pro, an M2 iPad Pro with Procreate. Hmm. Yeah. So I had oh, I don't remember, it was a Galman, uh a, a Galman Cintiq type thing for a very long time, and it eventually crapped out on me, and I decided I wanted something more mobile friendly so I could draw on the couch with my kids. um so I went ahead and got the iPad, and since getting the iPad I've actually like completely transitioned into the Apple ecosystem, just because like everything works so well together that like there's really no reason not to once you start to make the plunge. Okay. No thanks for the couples right now. Trying to keep it fairly simple. Looks like it's coming towards us. So this leg is going back in space. That hip is actually coming up very high. Arms going around, like so. No, I used to be like a diehard like Android Windows person. Like I was an Apple hater, and the iPad changed my mind. I think I turned off a lot of the gestures and stuff because I've been trying to use some of the gesture shortcuts in Procreate for a minute. And I think I turned them off because they were frustrating me, and now I'm trying to use them, and it's frustrating that they're not working. Sorry, I'm working through some of the construction of the figure right now, just because that was a challenging pose, and I wanted to try to finish it from imagination. Or from memory, I guess, not imagination. So we've got traps coming around. this up a little. Good enough. All right. You okay? Oh, found the glue stick. Yay. By yay, what I actually mean is, oh no. Oh, okay. I think I've loosened up plenty. So let's erase this. Let's just boop, delete this page, delete this page, and I will get in and start working on this guy after I go help my daughter really quick. She needs She needs some assistance. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So this is oh, I've still got the gesture drawing stuff going. Let's turn that off. So the game that I'm developing artwork for is a mystery game, sort of like Clue, but as a video game, multiplayer, and uh, damn it, and the cast is kind of interesting. So I got descriptions of the cast along with some like sample images, and uh, so far I have done the like finished sketches of these three characters. So we've got a business executive dude, um, a distiller, and then an art student. And next up, we've got an art critic, and then I am also doing like a very avant-garde, uh, fashionista sort of person. So yeah, that's uh, that's what I'm working with at the moment. So after discovering this, uh, love this approach for basically everything Procreate. So if you turn on color fill with the selection tool, you can pretty much do really quick and easy flood fills with the selection tool, which is super convenient. So this character did not go through the same iterations as the other characters that I've done. Um, like his whole look was pretty well predetermined. So all I have to do is make make his outfit look good. Fill selections, I think, are the coolest uh, coolest thing ever in terms of being able to quickly knock out some concept art. Okay, I'm not muted. Good. I do have a repeating color through all of the character designs. So they're mostly black and white designs, but I have this gold accent throughout all of the designs. Oops. Well, I thought I was working on a different layer. I am not. Um, I'll fix that in a minute. You have applesauce. Yeah, I'll make you some applesauce in a minute.
I'm excited. Where are the raspberries? Dad, where are the raspberries?
Uh, they're in one of those bags. I'll get them out in a second.
Found them.
Found them.
I get a book. That way. I get a small one. That way. I don't get off. I just got a muffin thingy.
No, you just got a muffin thingy.
Yeah.
That works.
Do we have to wash them? Do we have to wash them?
What?
Do we have to wash them?
No, those are pre-washed, baby.
Okay. There's a whole wall in here. Oh, I got a muffin finger. This is how much I'm getting. I forgot. I'm gonna put them where I can find them. I'm gonna put them where Bobby and Sissy can find them.
So you're putting them where Bubby and Sissy can't find them?
No, I'm putting them where they can find
Or
them.
where they can find them. Okay. Oops, that's rude.
What? What did you say?
Nothing, sweetie.
Maybe I'll see it. I need it.
It is raining. She's yelling at me that I was wrong. It's not supposed to be rain. Or it is supposed to be rain. I don't know.
Yeah, trees are not supposed to be washed. They are. And we put them in a bowl.
Baby, those don't need washed. They're already washed.
Oh, look, this is hair. So I'm not eating it. The sweet tastes are kind of yummy. Look, this
Oh, excuse me. So I need to cough in anyone's ear. I had pneumonia a couple of weeks ago. That was rough. And then last week, my regularly scheduled live stream was canceled because my son had an emergency dentist's appointment. Kids, I swear. And this week, it's all about a big Cloudflare nightmare, making things all impossible. Go under the chin here. So these aren't supposed to be finished sketches. These are supposed to be rough sketches before I do the splash art. So I think I want to call it for the art critic. No, no, I'm not. Need a few more speculars. These super shiny shoes of his. And if his shoes are super shiny, I'm going to make his belt also super shiny. Um, the way speculars work on ribbon type objects. Like that. There we go. And if I'm going to do speculars, I need to also include some shadows on the belt. It's good to me. Okay. Mm, I also need to consider the reflectivity of vest. Usually, vest will have different specularity. I don't know if that's a real word. It'll have a different texture than the other darker materials. So you'll usually get some reflected light off of the vest. I'm just thinking of the vests that I own. There we go. So not a matte surface, but not a super shiny surface either. It's there we go. It's a bit of all in one. It's kind of funny the things that you start picking up on uh, as like an illustrator or an artist of any type. Like people often, like when I'm tattooing people, they ask, like, "How do you know so much about clocks?" Or "How do you know so much about furs?" Well, like my Wikipedia search history is rather intense. Like whenever I'm drawing something, I tend to like get really deep into whatever it is that I'm drawing. So I've researched random crap throughout history. I've researched random mechanics and anatomy for creatures. Like I know how bird wings work. I can tell you if the anatomy of a bird wing is off. Like you just you start digging into these rabbit holes, and it's fun. Um, yeah, yeah. So I've actually picked up a couple of really cool, really cool, like resources throughout my career as well. So if you're researching costume design, Vogue Runway Image Archive is the best thing ever for costume design. If you're in the United States, you do need a VPN or a really good ad blocker on Firefox called uBlock Origin to bypass their paywall. Um, and it's only if you're in the US. Like if you're anywhere else, they don't they don't try to put it all behind a paywall. But and it's not a very good paywall either. Probably shouldn't be saying that. But yeah, yeah. Vogue Runway is a killer resource. I also love Shot Deck for compositions. So cinematic, like people who work in cinema have figured out the source code for good composition in a frame for whatever mood it is that you're after. So if you've got a mood in mind, you can go to Shot Deck, type it in, and it'll give you just hundreds of excellent compositions. Granted, they're all sort of landscape, but you'll still get a ton of excellent compositions that you can modify, even if you're doing something in a portrait orientation. Um, Shot Deck's worth the money. Like even as a 2D artist, Shot Deck is worth the money. I'm gonna pause or mute for just a moment. I have to cough. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Actually, this is Art and Coffee, so I'm gonna go make some coffee, and I'll be right back with you. Right, I am back. Yeah, I think I'm
Dad,
gonna cut it a little bit short today. Not super short, but
Dad,
for the last few
1 minute.
minutes, there's a movie on in the bedroom, sweetheart. You can go watch it. Oh, sorry, brain's not working too great this morning. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, for the last few minutes, I'd just like to chat a little bit. So I recreated my Facebook profile. Uh, not a huge fan of Meta and everything Meta doesn't stand for anymore. Yeah, I'm one of those dystopian kids that wants to change the world. Kids, I say, I'm pushing 40. Um, I don't agree with a lot of the things that Meta is doing. I also don't agree with a lot of the things that Google is doing. I hate AI, all of that fun stuff. But um, Facebook specifically is incredibly useful and almost necessary for local marketing. And for reasons, I have a need for a strong local marketing presence. And yeah, I went ahead and made a new Facebook to recreate a professional Facebook page. That being said, it's still not my primary social media. That's always going to be Blue Sky, and then I've got my website. So everything pushes to my website. So if you want more goodies, go to joshj.blog. That's where all of the stuff is. Actually, where'd that go? Huh. I had like lower thirds thing that had my website on it. That's gone. I don't know where it's at. Oh, sorry. Did not mute in time for the coughing. Um, yeah, so I'm back on Facebook, unfortunately. And I'll be doing my very best to use it responsibly and publish a lot
Yep.
uh, without consuming because yeah, brain rot's real. I no, I don't need the. My daughter's trying to give me a nebulizer because I was coughing. She knows the drill. It's hilarious. But yeah, I made a new Facebook and wish I didn't have to, but I do. And uh yeah, there's some really big changes happening this year, and I'm very excited about what those changes are going to be. My wife is, let's see, 18, 12 days from her last day of her nursing practicum, and then 19 days after that, she is going to be pinned as an RN. So that's a huge change too. Um, Lots of big things happening at the end of this year. Hopefully, next year I will be in a better place to like function because right now functioning is like all that I can do most days. Um, it's exhausting. It's flat out exhausting most of the time. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm just rambling now. So I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go uh probably print a coloring page for my daughter, and then we're gonna head to the tattoo shop get it cleaned up, and hopefully tomorrow we will be doing our weekly community dinner to help feed some families, including ours. Um, yeah, yeah, it's good times, good times. So I'm off. Thanks for tuning in. Keep drawing, painting, writing, singing, dancing, doing whatever creative thing you can do, and I will be back next week. Later.